"Babe, I must travel out of the town for a day workplace meeting," Emily said, her voice tinged with a combination of ordinary and moderate excitement. Her husband, Jake, smiled warmly, looking to mask a hint of laziness in his expression. "I'll omit you," he stated casually, leaning back on the sofa, scrolling on his cell phone. Emily nodded, forcing a smile, and started packing her things. Her suitcase clicked close, the sound echoing within the small apartment that were their home for the beyond 5 years. She kissed Jake on the cheek, a gesture complete of belief and love she now wished she had questioned greater cautiously. Minutes later, halfway down the driveway, a thought struck her like lightning her computer bag. Heart pounding, she turned the automobile round and drove lower back quietly, hoping Jake wouldn't observe. While she stepped inside, the rental became eerily silent. Jake was there, no longer on my own. However, with any other girl, her face pressed towards his. The sight iced over Emily in location, her thoughts not able to understand the betrayal. Her heart shattered into 1,000 invisible portions. Yet she didn't scream. She didn't go to the assembly. She didn't call absolutely everyone. As an alternative, she drove aimlessly, her mind spinning, feeling the crushing weight of betrayal settle in her chest. By myself in her apartment later, she sat on the couch for hours, the record beside her, untouched, as tears rolled down her cheeks. That nighttime, when she back home, Jake appeared on the door, smiling as though nothing had came about. "Babe, you're lower back already. I notion you had a day assembly," he stated casually, his tone unnervingly ordinary. Emily looked at him, cold and unflinching. "Sure, I went," she stated slowly, letting the phrases drip with quiet fury. "However, it seems you had your personal assembly here at domestic." Jake's forehead furrowed, pretending innocence, though Emily may want to see via it. She didn't raise her voice. "I recognized the whole thing. I saw it with my personal eyes, Jake, and now, I want a divorce. I'm able to live with a person who betrays me like this." Jake blinked, then smirked, shrugging as though he held a few form of twisted advantage. "Divorce? Excellent," he stated, his tone almost challenging. "However you go from right here," she took a deep breath, letting the fact land like a hammer. "You've been jobless for the closing 3 years, dwelling off my dad's guide. This residence isn't yours, Jake, and also you've never earned a single thing of your own." Jake iced over, the casual arrogance slipping from his face, replaced by means of a flicker of uncertainty. Emily stepped closer, status tall, unwavering. "Present your matters, and depart this house," she said, her voice steady and firm. "And depart my life. I can't tolerate lies, betrayal, or disrespect." Then, with one very last, bloodless glance, she dropped a coronary heart-fashioned keychain on the counter, a small image of the affection she as soon as gave freely. Now broken and turned to walk away, leaving Jake alone with the outcomes of his actions.